So this is our fourth game, and well, Daddy, would you like to tell us what this game is?
Yeah. So my second choice is Castle Panic, and this is a really cool game because it's cooperative, which means that Brendan and I aren't competing against each other; we're working together, right? And so what we have to do is we are in a castle that's surrounded by what?
A bunch of monsters that scare me.
Yeah,
Like
orcs
bowling.
and things like that. And so what happens is every round we play cards to try to fight guys that are coming closer to the castle. Every turn they get closer to the castle. They break down our walls, and we have to keep them from destroying the castle towers. So that's what's kind of cool. And so we work together. We trade cards back and forth, and we've played this a few times. And we haven't won every single time either.
And my daddy bought a new sort of part of the game, and it's the wizard one. And there's a bunch of towers, and the wizard tower takes away one of those towers so it can take its place.
And it lets its spells.
With that one has spell cards. And if the wizard tower gets destroyed, then you don't have the wizard cards anymore.
Yep. So
that's going to be kind of hard to
So we just played with the wizard expansion one time, so we're going to try that this time. We're going to see, because I think the last time we played we lost.
Yeah,
so
because there was a lot of imps.
There was a lot of monsters.
And catapults.
So it's another cool game that multiple people can play, but we're going to do the two of us. So we're going to go ahead and get started, and we'll show you halfway through, and then we'll talk about it at the very end. Okay? Hope you like it. Okay, hit it.
Okay. This is kind of...
All right, so the game's going kind of rough, isn't it? Yeah, so we figured this would be a good point for us to kind of talk a little bit about the game and then let Brendan explain what's happening. So the way the game works is we have walls and towers inside that we're trying to defend. These are the monsters that come from different parts of the board. So we roll randomly every turn to see where they show up, and then every turn they move a little bit closer. And these rings determine what kind of cards can hurt them. So in like the second or third turn, we actually lost 2 towers and some walls, and it didn't go real well. So it's in pretty bad shape right now. When they destroy these last 3 towers, we're gone. So Brendan, it's his turn. So here are the cards he's got, and these they show us where he can fight. So the Green Knights can only fight things in the Green Knight area.
And I want to show you this card, kind of.
Yep.
It's an enchanted card. So if you use it, you can damage 2. You can give the monster you hit 2 damage.
In addition to what you already done. So let's go ahead and play. Let's see what happens. Okay.
I'm gonna use stand together.
So stand together.
Me and Dad are gonna work together.
So that means I can use one of my attacks.
And you should use your archer.
Which one do you want me to use?
You should use.
I can use one of mine.
I don't think there's anything you could use, kind of.
I can use the knight against the Cyclops. I can do him. So I'll hit him, and then you turn him, and so now he's only got 2 wounds left. So I've helped you.
Daddy, we should make a wall right there.
Well, we don't have anything we can make a wall with. So now go ahead and fight.
Okay,
What are you going to do?
I'm going to use this again. Touch. I'm not good.
The red knight.
Now
so
he's
now
down to 1.
He's down to 1.
Wait, actually, I'm using that in my enchant.
Okay.
Actually, no.
Now we wait. I would use that on something else.
I'm going to weaken them.
All right, so you weaken them?
And any color archer with enchanted. Any color archer with enchanted.
You could hurt him and do 3 points of damage on him.
If I had a swordsman, this would be a good time to use it. Because I need to destroy that dude. He looks kind of scary.
Yeah, we're in trouble.
Yeah, I'm going to use my enchanted sword on him. Dad, do you have a green sword?
Yeah, we can't trade now, bud.
Well.
So what are you going to fight?
Actually, my mind. I'm going to use this green knight, and I'm going to hit this
Ogre?
Ogre.
So he takes 1 for the knight and 2 for the sword.
Hit.
So how many points is that? 2 for the sword, 1 for the knight is how many points?
3. It's 4 plus 3.
It's 3. So he takes 3 points of damage. So now he's down to what? That was really good. You weakened him down to 1. Okay.
But I'm going to still attack. And I'm
with
going to
the
use
green
this
knight?
hit.
There you go. So you get him. All right, let me see him.
And I'm going to use my any colored archer and...
Wound the ogre.
I want to weaken him so I can.
So the
I
ogre
can
goes
catch
down
him.
to 3. All right, what about the green archer? Can we use him for anything?
Nope.
Nope.
Hey, Daddy.
All right.
When it's your turn, are you gonna take care of that dude?
The guy with 5 wounds? Yeah, sure. I'll see what I
Yes.
can do.
Oh,
Okay, you ready?
I want to have him.
All right. All right, so now Brendan's used all his cards. He's fought.
I destroyed a dragon.
Well, you didn't.
I'm just joking.
Okay, so now we move everybody in. So move all the guys on your side. Move them in.
Dead.
So he moves. Now he goes in. He destroys the wall and takes a point of damage.
But he's done. You go in.
He moves in. He moves in.
Oh darn! I don't like imps. Yeah.
Okay, and it's looking pretty bad right now. They're getting closer. We're missing 3 towers and 3 walls. All right, we'll check back in a little bit. So that's the end of the game. That's all that's left of our castle. And yeah, that didn't go so good.
Nope.
No, we didn't last long at all. So
No, we did not.
But
I was like, yeah, I win. Oh darn! I forgot about the castle.
we were doing just fine, and then we lost a wall, and then we got rid of one thing, but then the other thing got right in.
Well, the good news is we took care of this dude. That's very powerful.
Yeah, you got rid
And
of
the back of
Basilisk.
this, and the back of this looks kind of creepy.
Yeah, well, they all look like that.
Really?
So we added up the points of the things we killed, and Brendan killed the most things, and it would matter if our home wasn't destroyed and we weren't, like, running for the hills. So
Yeah, I was
anyway,
like so distracted about winning that I forgot that the tower was getting destroyed by a burning troll.
yeah. So
A troll was burning.
so did you like the game?
I loved it.
Yeah.
And it's my turn to pick after.
Well, hang on a second.
Yeah.
The cool thing about Castle Panic is it's multiple people can play, and you're not competing against other people. You're fighting against the game, and it's really kind of cool because you trade cards back and forth, and it's really worthwhile. If you haven't played a game like this, it's great playing cooperative games. So we like it a lot, I think. Yes? Yes. Look at him. He's just bored. You look bored? What? I don't know what that look is. I don't know what that look is. So we got one last game we're going to do, and it's Starlord's turn to choose, and we're going to come back to that. Okay? All right.
Okay. Now see you later.
Bye.